Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. And if you've been following me, you'll know that I received this Madam Glam advent calendar quite a while back, and I'm just now getting a chance to open it. Now, the one thing I love about these advent calendars is that every year Madam Glam comes out with the calendar, and inside the calendar there are different numbers for different days. This one only has 12 days in it, but like last year there were 25 days of Christmas is what it was called. And it was so cool to every day open up um a new like little surprise based on the day. It was just so much fun. And so now this year they did the 12 days. So let's go for it. Under number 1, this is called Fairy Primer. And it's like a glittery white. This would be a perfect like sweater nail base to use. This is so pretty. Now, the one thing I love again about the Madam Glam polishes is that all you really need is one coat, to be honest. It's so opaque, and the opacity is just awesome with just one coat. So that's typically what I do, just depending on how how if it's like a translucent or some type of shimmer glitter transparent polish, I typically do 2 coats, but normally I just do 1. And that's what this one looks like. It has little flakes in there. Perfect for Christmas time to use on Christmas. So the next one that we have here, this one is Fireside Embrace. This is a red, and red is my absolute favorite color. This is Firehouse Embrace. I'm sure that's going to be pretty. And I'm going to do this again just to make sure that it cures all the way. Oh, this is a pretty red. This is perfect for Christmas time. This is so pretty. Wow. And I just became a brand ambassador for Madam Glam. I mean, I do use a lot of her polishes, and I do have a lot of her polishes. I just love her polishes. This is 1 coat. Which I think is really good. But I will probably put 2 just to see what it looks like. But I think even with just 1 coat, that's enough. Looks like I am gonna need another coat. Just looks like I wiped some off, looks like. So let me do another coat of this, just so that it's evenly distributed. I don't know about you, but I don't like for my polish to be thin in one area and thick in another area. I like it to have an even distribution of polish. And then I will do another coat of the red, just so we can see what it looks like. But like I say, with just the one, um, it's pretty with just the one coat, in my personal opinion. But yeah, so this is 2 coats. And like I was saying, I became a brand ambassador with Madam Glam. So what I'm going to try to do is have the link to this, my affiliate link, so that way you guys can get a discount if you click on that link. If you want to purchase any of the products that I share and show you ahead of time. I know for me, like, I like to see the products ahead of time before I actually purchase them. And so that way I'm sort of like your guinea pig prior to you purchasing something, and you may not even like it. So the next one we have, this one is called Christmas Eve Sky. So this is a glitter. Madam Glam's glitters are very, again, opaque. Some of the glitters, though, you definitely have to do multiple coats, but this one it looks like it actually has a silver and gold in it, which is unique. I haven't had a glitter with a silver and gold in there. So let's take a look. And I just want to thank you guys, those of you that do follow me already, those of you that have been supporting my daughter and I's nail journey as we become licensed technicians, going through the state board requirements. We've been doing our nails ourselves for almost 2 years now. I can't even believe it. Time has definitely flown by. But I definitely really enjoy being able to express my creative side through my nail art, whether it's for myself, whether it's for my clients, whether it's for my daughter. It makes me feel good to help you all feel good. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you so much for trusting me with your nail care. And sorry that see, this is what I mean when I say the transparent colors. This one is so transparent you barely can see it. So I will definitely do 2 coats on this for sure. But these colors, I feel like they're meant to go over other colors, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment. But essentially, you can put this color on top of any of the colors that I've just swatched already, especially on top of the red. I think that'll be really pretty on top of the red, and we'll see how that looks in just a moment. But while we're waiting on that to dry, as I was saying, just wanted to say thank you to everyone that started to follow me. If you don't follow me, feel free to subscribe. One thing about me, I like to follow people that are realistic and down to earth, and that's something that I will be as well. And I'm gonna give you a real, whether I like it, don't like it, I will tell you if it's not worth the money, don't waste your time, or if there's something else that you can use that's better. So when I say this is it dry, when I say it's something that you can put over one of the other colors, so for example, something like this, This would be pretty with a nice ombre, to be honest, or even over white, especially for during Christmas time. I think that'll be pretty. But let's see what the second coat looks like. On this one, I just love how it's a mixture, and the thing is, I'm not even a gold person, but it's so faint you can't even tell from just painting it, at least, that the gold is even in here. It looks more silvery to me, which is good because I'm not a gold person, so that works out good. But so this is with the second coat. I think that looks pretty good, honestly. So now we're on number 4. And this one is another glitter. This one's called Golden Time. So this one has a little more gold than the first one. So I feel like the first one, oh, and actually this Christmas Eve Sky is a top coat. So I told you, you can definitely put that over. And then the white one is actually a rubber base. So I didn't even realize that. Oh, wow, until now. So the first one is a rubber base. And just to help you remember what the first one was, that was this one. That was a rubber base. The red is an actual gel polish. The third one, which is this one, is an actual top coat. So you will use that as just the top coat to go over, just like I thought. Now this one is a gel polish. Let's see. Now this one I feel has, like I say, it has more hints of gold in there versus the top coat one. But let's see what it looks like on the nail. I think you can probably get away with it if you're not a gold person. Yeah, see, I would even wear this because it still has the silver tones in here as well. It's not as goldy as I thought it would be. And again, even with this, and maybe because it's an actual gel polish, I wouldn't do more than one coat with this one. It's so glittery and shiny. I love the glitters. The glitter polishes I love for ombres. Oh my goodness. I love the glitter ombre effect for some reason. Not sure why. Don't even ask me why, because I don't know, but I just like the look of the glitter ombre. Okay, so next is day 5. Oh no, it didn't come off on the perforation like I thought it would have. So this is another gel polish, and this one is called Crystal Aurora. So this one, I think this one might be a cat eye, I think. I'll see if I have a magnet close by to test it, to see if it is an actual cat eye. It has the shimmers and undertones like it is, but let's see. But I do like, this reminds me of back in the day when I was in high school, and my sister and I, our base color will always be cotton candy. And this reminds me of that cotton candy sort of look. Now, this one is a bit transparent as well. So I probably would actually do 2 coats on this kind of color. But let me see if this is an actual. And I don't know if this magnet is strong enough. If it isn't, because that's a magnet that I got off of, I don't even know, either Shan or Temu, to be honest with you. So I'm not certain. If the magnet is strong enough, because I heard that too, that the magnet, depending on the magnet, it may or may not work, or this just may not even be a cat eye, and maybe I just wanted it to be a cat eye. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not into the cat eyes like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the cat eyes, but um I would not wear them. Not saying that I wouldn't come across a color that I possibly would like, but I haven't thus far where I felt like, oh my gosh, I need to use this cat eye polish. No. I know there's a big old thing with the cat eyes and everyone loves cat eyes, but yeah, I'm not just a fan like that to the cat eyes. Don't come for me in the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. That's just my personal preference. So, yeah. After this dries, we'll do another coat just to kind of bring out the color a little more and see what that looks like. But like I say, it just reminds me of cotton candy. I guess because of when you move it around, the actual colors itself shimmer. It's the shimmer piece for me that makes me think of the cotton candy from when I was getting my nails done in high school and stuff. And this is the second coat. So, I mean, to be honest with you, it kind of looks like the first coat too. And then it kind of reminds me of unicorn as well. So, Sharika girl, pick one, right? So now we're up to number 6. Man, I wish these things would open right off the perforations, however you say it. Okay, so now this is a Divine Noel, which is a green color. This is great for Christmas, St. Patty's Day, something during the summertime. I think that'll work well. Now, at least with the solid colors for sure, I know you can probably do just 1 coat. You don't have to do 2 if you don't want to. Definitely your preference, your choice. So let's see if we'll do 2 on this one. I don't know that we will. This is so wow. The coverage on this is so awesome that I probably will not do 2 coats. Just so that I don't make it thick, because I don't like for my polish to be thick at all. But wow, this is so pretty. And I'm not even a green person, y'all. So that's the crazy part about it. But let me clean this up on the bottom so that it's not. And that's the one thing I love about gel. It self-levels, which is always a plus. So yeah, on the green, definitely will not be using 2 coats on this one. 1 is more than enough. And to where the color is so potent. Okay, day 7. This is Sugar Plum. So this kind of reminds me of the other Aurora color. That pink one that I said reminds me of cotton candy from back in the day. So let's see if we have to do 2 coats on this one. Just because of all the shimmer stuff, it might be, maybe not. It might be, but let's see. I think 1 coat will probably be enough. Just because this base has an actual color to it. Wow, this is pretty. I'm not even a pink girl, but I know my girls who are pink girls. I know they will like this for sure, for sure. And I think I'm just gonna do 1 coat. I think 2 will probably be too much. But this was very potent as well. Even though it has a glitter and a shimmer to it, it's not as transparent as the other ones were. So that's this one, which I think 1 coat will be more than enough. I mean, the colors thus far are very pretty. I love the color combinations, especially in the bundles that Madam Glam has. I try to always get, especially when I'm doing any of my Madam Glam colors, I try to always get the bundles because I just feel like they put together the colors so well. Okay, so let's look at day 8, which looks to be like a white. This is called Ballerina Blush. Another white color. So white, as you know, is good for any time of the year. Christmas time, summertime, fall, spring, any time of the year you can wear white. So that's always a plus. And as opaque as this is, again, I don't know that I need 2 coats. I probably will only do 1, but we will see once I put it on. Let's see. And it actually isn't even like a white. It's like a really, really soft baby pink. This would be a good nude color to have as a base for something. But yeah, it is a soft baby pink. Wow. Okay. From the bottle, I thought it was white. And again, you don't need 2 coats. I wouldn't put 2 coats. You can if you want to, but I think this 1 coat is more than enough, to be honest. So with that, we're gonna leave it at the 1 coat. The other thing I like about Madam Glam too is that she gives you the color swatches at the top. So that helps with being able to see the colors, and I don't have to label them. I can just look at it and see. A lot of times I do label my colors if I'm not, even if I'm not using them on the swatch sticks, I'm labeling them on the actual bottles itself, because some companies, they just put the number or they put a sticker, and sometimes the sticker isn't a true reflection of what the color actually is. And in some companies, they don't put nothing at all, to be honest. So this one is Copper Radiant, and this is a metallic color. I know her metallics are very good as well. So Let's see if we're going to use 1 or 2 coats on this. I think I shook this up. But you guys tell me in the comments which one of these colors is your favorite. So far for me, and my sister will say I'm biased, it is definitely the red. And then after the red, I would say it would be that glitter with the silver and gold in there. So this is like a goldish glitter. But it's not overbearing with the gold. And I don't know if it's only because I'm using 1 coat. That could be it. But I wouldn't do more than 1, to be honest. I think that's pretty with just the 1 coat. It has like that champagne gold color is what it reminds me of, which I've always thought was a pretty color. I've always thought that was a pretty color, but just not for me personally. Now we got 3 more days left. We're now on day 10. That was number 9. So we still have 10, 11, and 12 to go. Ooh, this is a pretty blue. This is called Frosted Crystal. This is pretty. I'm starting to get into the blues now. I don't know what happened or why, to be honest, but I am starting to get more into the blues. Yeah, I don't know why or where it came from. It's just all of a sudden I feel like, oh, blue is such a pretty color. Now it does depend on the shade of blue. I'm not saying I like it for all blues, but definitely like this navy type blue, I think is very pretty. And look at this. Look at the color on this. This is crazy how potent this thing is. And it's just 1 coat. That's the one thing I love about gel. I remember when I was in school, or when I first started school, and I had to learn how to polish with the regular polish. Oh my goodness. I called my sister. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand regular polish. I can't stand it. But now, as I polish and as I work with polish, I am grateful and appreciative of learning how to polish, making regular polish look like gel polish after being done, because gel, as you all know, self levels by itself after you polish, so it doesn't take as much work to make the gel polish look good. But with regular polish, oh, you gotta move quick, and before you know it, that sucker is dry, and then you can see all the streaks and everything that goes along with it. It's just ooh, very humbling experience, I can tell you that much. But I am definitely appreciative of learning how to polish and excuse me, and getting past, like I said, learning how to polish with regular polish first and then with the gel polish. The gel polish actually spoils you, to be honest. At least it did for me, especially since when I first started doing our own nails. You know, I didn't realize there's a method to actually polishing, and using gel polish first, it made me think, yeah, I really knew how to polish. But when I had to learn, or when I had to polish with the regular polish, and that stuff wasn't coming out right, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. What is going on? Why are they doing this to me? Okay, so the next one is called Clouded Pearl. Again, this one, it looks like, at least from the bottle, just like that rubber base one. To be honest, I think that one, this one has a little more silver undertones in it. But I think for the most part, this is the polished version to the rubber base version. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Now this one, because it's a little translucent, I probably will do 2 coats on this one, just to make sure that I'm getting everything from a coverage perspective. I don't know about this one. I don't know how I feel about this one. It reminds me of like that milky white color. I'm not a fan of the milky white. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, I definitely will do 2 coats with that one. This one, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the milky white, to be honest. I don't know very many designs outside of like snowflakes, maybe snow, things along that sort, that you can actually do with the milky white, and then the milky white with the little silver like glitter particles. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I come up with, but I'm definitely gonna do a nail set with these colors, or at least with some of the colors for sure. I know for sure with the ombre one and the glitter, I definitely can do that. Have some ideas popping through my mind right now with those, with the glitter and the ombre stuff. Um, this one, I'm not sure. Have to think on this one. Get some design inspo from somewhere. But here is the second coat on this one. Yeah, not crazy about this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then we just have one more to get through. Which is number 12. I like that, Madam Glam developed the advent calendar earlier than Christmas time. I did enjoy having the advent calendar with the 25 days of Christmas. But I was so anxious and so ready to look at all the days. So being able to look at them all at once satisfies that curiosity, shall I say. So this one is Nutmeg Spice. This is another glitter, but it looks like it's like a burnt orange with glitter in it. So let's see what that looks like. This is very festive. Very, very festive. And actually, it's not even a burnt orange undertone. It's like a reddish undertone. Interesting. Probably would do this one. And even on this one, I wouldn't do more than 2 coats. I think 2 coats will make it overbearing. Just because of all the glitter colors that's in here. You got specks of red, specks of gold, specks of green. Looks like some type of burnt orange again. Very little, very minimum burnt orange, but it's in there. But definitely holiday-ish for sure. Definitely holiday-ish, yeah. This is perfect for the holiday, Christmas time. You can definitely put this over the green, over the red, Oh, it's real pretty over the red. That's one coat, guys. Look at this one coat. That's like freaking awesome. With the holidays coming up, guys, if you have any ideas, any nail ideas, nail design inspo that you want me to do on camera, or you want me to do a nail set with, feel free to drop that in the comments. Give me your thoughts. With the holidays quickly approaching, what are you guys going to be doing for your nail sets? Do you have any ideas already planned out? I know we haven't even gotten past Halloween yet, and I'm already thinking about Christmas. Like, Christmas is my favorite time. I love to, I just love Christmas. Christmas is just absolutely the best time of year. And what I'm going to do now is show you all the colors